Hey, what's up? So, a little bitching about work. Um, I don't deal with people who complain just to complain, or unless they've earned my respect. If you've earned my respect, you can bitch all you want and I'll be empathetic. But if you have not, then if you're just bitching to bitch, like don't bitch to me. I always have a position where people bitch to me or something. I don't know. But anyways, so I have a phone and people have to call it if they're not an employee to get in or to deal with me because I'm the gatekeeper at night. But yeah, so I was just in receiving. Receiving is the back door, but it's the front door at night. So I was just in there. I went to do shit because I actually work. I don't sit back there and do nothing. And I was gone like 10, 15 minutes, and then I come back and I hear knocking, like, frantic knocking, and I hear the phone ringing. And then I check my mobile phone and I'm like, fuck, it logged me out because the phone randomly logs out sometimes when they do an update or whatever, and I don't check that I'm logged in all the time. So, anyways, I was like, I opened the door and I'm like, oh, sorry you were waiting. It's the bread guy, Martin's Bread, and it's Niagara Water. JB Hunt delivers Niagara Water, which is the majority of our water. But yeah, so I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Were you calling? And he's like, yeah, the bread guy was. I'm I'm nice at first, but then the fat JB Hunt driver was like, your phone ain't working. I'm like, okay, okay. I can instantly tell. First of all, you don't have my respect, so you can't bitch to me. And I can instantly tell you're just gonna complain. And he's like, that's two stores in a row. And I'm like, I didn't even answer with, no, sorry, it logs out sometimes, and I don't check it constantly. So yeah, but anyways, yeah, so I was pissed and I unloaded the water as quickly as possible, but it's like, then I said, I'm sorry for the delay. And, you know, it's just don't complain to me. I'm so sick of people complaining to me. And I'm like I said, I'm in a position where like everyone complains about everything. And it's same thing with my mom. My mom, if she complains about something and it's not important, like her kidneys are failing, her kidneys have already failed. She has a transplant, but it's like I need to know what's serious and what's you just bitching. And that's why it annoys me. If it's an actual concern, let me know. But if it's just you venting, then make it very clear that you're just venting. But anyways, yeah, it's annoying at my job sometimes. Like later on in the day, like okay, my phone's working, right? But you take 10 minutes to wipe off the toilet seat, make sure it's clear of herpes. You sit down, and then what you hear, because you don't listen to headphones, you hear on the overspeaker MIC to receiving. It's the pharmacy totes. And I expect them, but I never know when they're going to come. So it's fucking, you just sat down and MIC to receiving. And I'm like, I hear it. And I look at my watch, 10 minutes until Nathan comes in, my receiver lead, so he can be able to get it. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to pretend like I didn't hear it. Normally, I just get up immediately and go back there, but I was like, okay, 10 minutes. And then 2 minutes later, they call the phone, and I'm like, yeah, oh, yeah, just give me 1 minute. I'm like, it's not that important. I mean, it is important. It's pharmacy, it's like medicine and stuff, but it's like, yeah, I don't know. Normally, I try to bend over backwards to get stuff for people, which I did later. Well, not bend over backwards, but there's this person that I find very interesting, and she needed something, and I was like, anytime she tells me that she needs something, I'm like, okay, I'll find it. I'm happy to do it. I will bend over backwards for her because she's very interesting. Anyways, later.